Martin Luther King Jr. was a prominent civil rights activist who was tragically killed by the CIA. Probably. He advocated for equal rights for people of colour through non-violent civil disobedience, which is the refusal to obey certain laws, in this case the Jim Crow laws. His most famous work is undoubtedly his I Have a Dream speech, in which he pointed out the hypocrisy within America at the time, whose founding documents state, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal," and yet didn't treat its population as equal. Another famous part of his speech is where he talked about wanting his kids not to be judged by the colour of their skin, but by the content of their character. I think this is an important sentiment that seems to be lacking in some areas these days, particularly the DEI space. The Civil Rights Act was signed into law in 1964, so thankfully he lived to see the reforms he fought for before his assassination in 1968. The virtue I take from MLK is seeing a real injustice occurring and fighting it, even if it costs you your life. His non-violent resistance is also admirable, however I think this sort of approach only works when used against opponents who care about being perceived as moral.